This game between your hometown Friendswood Mustangs and the visiting Galveston Ball Tours. Tonight our special guests are the Challenger Baseball Group and the Friendswood Education Foundation VIP. And now for your starting lineups. Introducing the visiting Galveston Ball Tours, coaches Farrell and Enriquez. The reserves for the Tours are Sean Enriquez, Parker Koza, Isaac Hummel, Josiah Blackburn, Lanny Thomas, Mike Martinez, Austin Raines. Leading off for the Tours are number 18, Cannon Chase, number 2, Knox Sendeus, number 14, Gavin Warren, number 22, Sully Nixon, number 6, Damian Ortiz, number 9, Zach Mazel, number 8, John Rollins, number 23, Corian Sanders, number 5, Christian Dior. And now introducing your hometown Friendswood Mustangs, led by Coach Corey Benavides, coaches Vam Hollier, James Cook, and Brandon Clemens. The reserve for your Mustangs are number 4, Trevor Moore, number 6, Drew Smith, number 7, Eric McGill, number 8, Colton Pleasant, number 9, Mason LaRue, number 10, Tommy Daly, number 13, Ryan Duncan, number 14, Caden Crow, number 15, Jacob Reese, number 18, Landy Finklia, number 20, Cooper Harris, number 21, Landon Collins, number 22, Peyton Resnick, number 23, Trace Barber, number 33, Jack Kerncall, and number 19, Patrick Bird. Tonight's starting lineup for Friendswood, leading off, catcher, number 1, senior Dane Perry. Batting second, the DH, number 3, junior Landon McGuire. Hitting third, playing shortstop, number 5, junior Dawson Henson. Batting cleanup, playing left field, number 12, senior Justin Holcomb. Batting fifth, playing first base, number 24, senior Matthew Laura. Hitting sixth, playing third base, number 2, junior Caden Wells. Batting seventh, playing center field, number 11, class Lane Vegas. Hitting eighth, playing right field, number 26, junior Jackson Black. Batting ninth, playing second base, number 17, freshman Ryan Chisholm. The starting pitcher for the Mustangs is number 16, senior Caden Robertson. Our bat boy for tonight is Franklin Trena. And first pitch will be thrown out by Brooks Marino. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you would all rise for the playing of our national anthem. tonight for the Mustangs is number 16, senior Caden Robertson.
Are they going to do a first pitch? Or they already did it?
Yeah, please.
Going out the first pitch.
Going out the first pitch tonight is Brooks Moreno.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome in. I'm Joe Hollier, along with Jennifer Hollier, Ellie Lyko, and Michael Goolsby taking over for Cade tonight as we are set to bring you Game 2 between Friendswood Mustangs. Hope to sweep the series. On the mound for the Mustangs will be Caden Robertson, be his first district start of the season, and he will take over the duties on the mound tonight. Left to right infield, playing third base is going to be Caden Wells. At short, Dawson Henson. At second base is the freshman Ryan Chisholm, and then Matt Lara over at first. Holcomb in left, Vegas in center, and Jackson Black will be in right field for the Mustangs. Other games in the area tonight in District 25A. Santa Fe is at LaPorte. That's going to be a big one, as Friendswood, LaPorte, and Santa Fe are all at the top of District 25A. I'll go over the standings here in a minute with you. And then Angleton is at Alvin, Iowa Colony. And both of those teams are battling out for the fourth and final spot for the playoffs. The District 25A runs down like this. Santa Fe alone at the top. They're 7-1, followed by LaPorte at 7-2, Friendswood 6-2, Iowa Colony at 4-5, Angleton 3-5, Galveston Ball 2-7, and Texas City is 1-8. Leading off for the Tours will be the second baseman, Cannon Chase. So lefty on lefty here to start the game. It's a great night for baseball. Not a lot of wind. Had a little front come through last night. And wind's actually blowing out towards right field a little bit. And, normally we get that hard south wind in your face. It's tough to get a ball out of here. But balls should carry pretty good tonight. Nice breaking ball for strike two. And Chase down in the count 0-2 here quickly. Great to have Michael Goolsby in here. Y'all might remember Colin playing a pretty good short. Another breaking ball. Wow. 1, 2, 3. Good morning. Good night. And there is one away here in the top of the first. Man, Robertson wasting no time. 3 really nice pitches. I think you doing pitch counts, Michael? Okay. Michael's got the total pitch count tonight, so we'll be able to follow that as well. Knox Zendejas, the center fielder, hits one pretty good towards Vegas out in center, and he fields it cleanly in 4 pitches, 2 outs. Good start here for Robertson.
Next up is number 14, Gavin Warren.
Here's the catcher, Gavin Warren. First ball Robertson has thrown. Breaking pitch on the outside corner in there for a strike. Same pitch, this one down low. 2 balls and a strike to Warren. Our QA tonight is Chuck Licata. Hit up the middle. Oh, almost got a piece of his foot. It'll be a tough play for Dawson. They throw across. It's in time. Do we make that a 1-6-3? It touched him. I think that's the way we'll draw it up. Anyway, it's a 1-2-3 inning, nonetheless, for the Mustangs. We head to the bottom half. It'll be Perry, McGuire, and Henson coming up. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network.
Off for your Mustangs, number 1 catcher, Dane Perry.
Welcome back, Joe Hollier, along with Jennifer Hollier, our do-it-all girl, Ellie Lyko, doing the scoreboard, Michael Goolsby on the PA, and our QA tonight, Chuck Licata, is your Friendswood crew for tonight. Dane Perry will lead it off for the Mustangs. Perry hitting .360 in district play. A lot of these Mustangs have overall averages in the 300 to 400s, but in district play, that has dropped off. And up until the Tech City game, we had 3 games in a row where we didn't have many base hits. This ball hammered to left field, but fouled. Gonna have to really wait on these pitches. Dane, do you see him wait? He just still got out in front of that pitch. And Dane, a Blinn Buccaneer signee, says he has orientation coming up this month, I think on the 29th up in Brenham. Another slow breaking ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Perry. Well, shaking off the catcher. A 1-2. Fastball popped up a little bit late. It's going to hang up for the right fielder, and there's 1 away. That's going to bring up the DH, Landon McGuire. It is or isn't? Okay. Another fly ball. And there's 2 away.
team, number 5, junior shortstop, Dawson Henson.
Fly out right, fly out center. Here's Dawson Henson. Dawson is hitting .261 in district play. Take strike one. Zach Masel on the mound for the Tours. Masel throwing a lot of all-speed junk. So the Mustangs will have to adjust to that. But again, that's kind of been the MO for teams facing us. They till the Mustangs show that they can sit back and be patient and take good swings on those pitches. They're going to continually get that kind of pitching thrown at them. This ball's hit a mile towards left center field, going back to the wall, looking up. Is he going to get there? No. Ball drops in front of the wall. Henson is around second. He's probably going to be out at third. And he is. I think Dawson might have run through a stop sign at second. So he'll get credit with a double, and it'll be a 9-6-5 put out to end the inning. So 3 up, 3 down for the Mustangs despite a hit. We're through one with no score. We head to the second. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Sully Mixon to lead it off for Galveston ball. Mixon hit a home run foul in the first matchup. Tried to hold up, couldn't do it. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one bounces in there. 2-1 to Mixon. Been overcast most of the day. Sun's trying to peek out here. Ball hammered foul. Evens the count at 2 apiece. Galveston just 2-7 in district play. Ground ball foul. Payoff pitch. Burned him right down the middle. Caught him looking. Good fastball. Looking for a breaking ball, obviously, and got heat and blew it by him. So if Mixon goes down looking, and there's one away here in the second. Quick shout out to Tom Burdan out in Cody, Wyoming. Oh, excuse me, I think he's in Casper, Wyoming. He travels around quite a bit. Hey, Tom, Abby, hope you guys are enjoying a little cooler weather than what we have down here. Cade texting in, don't ever make the last out at third. Yep. Law's trying to get a beat on it. Tough play. He gets called off, and it's caught by the second baseman, Chisholm. Great job by Chisholm getting over there and calling off Laura to make the catch. Tough play all the way around.
Now hitting number 9, Zach Maisel.
Here's Zach Maisel. Good pitch. Breaking ball in there for strike one. Another one, dirty. 0-2. Two out, nobody on. 3 nice breaking balls on a row. Got a piece of that one. Coach Torres with a little advice to his hitter. Good fastball, just got a piece of it. Maisel's carving him up, but Robertson's covering up Maisel. And finally gets him to swing through a pitch. So 6 up, 6 down for Caden Robinson. We head to the bottom half of the second inning. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Justin 8 in district play. And yes, he is leading the team. Takes ball 1. And shout out to Shannon and Carol Casey out in Round Rock, Austin area. I think they have some Bam Haulier ties. I'm not sure exactly what they are. 1 ball, 1 strike to Holcomb. Grounded foul. Ooh, nice play over there. Bam Hollier in the box. Shannon's a longtime UT fan. I got some Aggies in here tonight. Two balls, 2 strikes. Michael Goolsby, son Colin, Aggie. Waits back on that one, rolls over on it. Easy play for the first baseman. And there's 1 away.
Now hitting, number 24, first baseman, senior Matt Laura.
Here's your second best hitter on the team in district, Matt Laura. Laura hitting .440 in district play. Matt had a did they plunk him? Yep. Matt, Laura gets hit more than anybody on this team.
Now hitting, number 2, third baseman.
You know, made a lot of good contact last year. Didn't really have the numbers to show for it. Hit a lot of balls at people. But this year he has really found his groove. Been on base a lot. He's hit for power. He's hit in clutch situations. He's done everything you want your senior first baseman to do for you. Here's Caden Wells. Caden Wells had a super year last year and is off to a good start tonight. Lines this one into left center field. First pitch swinging, I like it. And there's 2 on with 1 out.
Now hitting, senior center fielder, number 11, Lane Vegas.
That's the second hit of the ball game. And brings up the center fielder, Lane Vegas. Fastball up for ball 1. Hit at the shortstop. Easy double play. Got Laura leaning towards third, and you got to know where your defensive alignments are. And just like that, Galveston ball is out of the inning as Vegas hits into a inning-ending double play. That will be no runs on 1 hit and 2 men left on base. We head to the third. Nothing here at Bobby Black Field. We'll be back after this. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network.
Number 8, John Rollins.
Left fielder John Rollins will lead off the third for the Tours. Yeah, a couple of base running mistakes by the Mustangs early. Dawson Henson trying to stretch a double into a triple, got thrown out at third in that inning. And then Matt Lara, not knowing where the shortstop was on a line drive, got doubled off to end inning number 2. Change up down. Just missed. 1 ball, 1 strike to Rollins. Hit pretty good towards left field. Read it wrong, maybe over his head. Oh, he went back and caught it. Holcomb misread it. And initially came in, which Goolsby ironically just said, your first step should always be back. Talking about the base runners, but in this case also. But a nice recovery as Holcomb catches it over the shoulder for out number 1. This ball popped up. Lara calling for it. Ooh, and there's 2 away.
Now hitting number 5,
Christian Dior. Isn't that a fragrance? I bet that guy smells good. Right fielder Dior settles in with nobody on, 2 outs. Fastball way high. That fastball was a strike all the way. Swings through that one, and it evens the count at 1. A little more sunshine peeking out. Starting to see shadows at home plate. Grounded up the middle. Tough play for Chisholm. He backhands it, throws across his body. He's going to beat it out. Infield hit. Just had him momentum going too far the other way. And it will be an infield single for Dior. Good wheels by Dior, too. And a great effort out there by Chisholm. Here's Cannon Chase, struck out on 3 pitches in the first. There goes the runner, swing and a miss, and they'll have no plays. That ball was down. So Galveston Ball has a runner in scoring position for the first time tonight. Good call by Torres. You got when you're playing the Mustangs here, you got to take some chances. And he was going on first movement. Got a good breaking ball to go on. But Cannon Chase has not figured out that breaking ball yet. Chase has seen 5 pitches from Robertson. They've all been strikes. And all have been swinging strikes. Hits that curveball just foul. Left that one in on the inside of the plate where he could get a piece of it. 0-2. Probably not the location he wanted. That would have scored a run easily had that gone over the bag. Got him off balance. Chisholm back on it, and he will make the play. So a 2-out single does not lead to anything. And we are through 2.5. Mustangs coming up. No score here at Bobby Black Field. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network.
Number 26, junior right fielder, Jackson Black.
Jackson Black. Another in the long line of the Black family, grandson of Bobby Black, who the field's named after. Steps in, pops it up. Mustang's getting under a lot of slope stuff. Tough play for a center fielder, but he'll get there. Plenty of time. That ball was hit a mile in the air, and there's one away. One pitch, one out.
Now hitting for your Mustangs, number 17, freshman second baseman, Ryan Chisholm.
Here's Chisholm. Chisholm hitting 162 in district. Had a big hit the other night, and again, the Mustangs had to rally down 3 runs, and with 2 outs, got a big hit, and Dane hit a double down the line. But Chisholm got thrown out at home plate to end the game. This ball popped out, another pop out. Those are pretty easy outs, and there's 2 away. That'll bring up senior catcher Dane Perry, who also popped out his first time up.
Number 1, Dane Perry.
Danny Gloger listening from Pearland. Hey, Dan. Hit hard, scooped up by the third baseman. I'm like, oh, look what I found. But I said, quick. 1, 2, 3 inning. And that's going to be 4 pitches. 4 pitches in the third. Wow. Okay. Still no score here in the third. You haven't missed much if you're just joining us. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Knox Zendejas will lead off for the Tours. Zendejas lined out to center and is 0 for 1. Still not much wind tonight, just a light breeze towards right. Takes strike one from Robertson. Caden is at 34 pitches. Maisel for the Tours, only 21 pitches thus far. Neither pitcher has walked a batter. Maisel did hit a batter. Robertson has 3 strikeouts. Two balls, 2 strikes. Knox is a great baseball name. Whew. Ball had some late movement on it. 4th strikeout for Robertson.
Now hitting number 14, Gavin Warren.
Here's the catcher, Gavin Warren. Gavin grounded out in the first inning. 1-6-3, that ball that ricocheted off the foot. Ooh, that's a nice pitch. Yeah, Robertson wanted it. Don't blame him. That's a pretty good pitch. Grounder up the middle. Should be an easy play for Dawson. That kind of tied Laura up over at first base. But he makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Good job of Dawson coming and getting that and not sitting back on it. Here's Sully Mixon. Mixon struck out looking to start the second. Nice pitch on the outside corner. Tied him up. Ooh, let's ask. Let's ask. Oh, man. Looked like he went from here, but first base umpire said nope. It's 2 balls and a strike to Mixon. Misses low. Wow. That time he looked fastball and he got the curveball. And just the perfect time to call it. He was so far out in front. That evens it all out now. Payoff pitch coming, full count. 2 outs, nobody on. Payoff pitch coming to Mixon. Fastball. Just got a piece of it. reset, do it again. Another fastball up in the zone, got him to chase. Worked him over well. Another 1-2-3 inning for Caden Robertson. Bats need to get going. We're no score here at Bobby Black. Due up for the Mustangs this inning will be McGuire, Henson, and Holcomb. We'll be back after this. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network.
Designated hitter, number 3, Landon McGuire.
Welcome back, Joe Hollier, along with Jennifer Hollier. Our PA announcer tonight, Michael Goolsby. Ellie Lyko on the scoreboard, among other things. Music, pitch counts, dinner reservations. Line down towards left, foul. Our QA tonight, Chuck Licata. Our producer, Jennifer Hollier. Just talking to everybody in the booth here. You know, the Mustangs, this pitcher is throwing so slow, but he's throwing strikes. And, you know, it's hard to lay off of anything because it just looks so tempting. And instead of trying to go the other way like he just did, which was nice, everybody's been popping out trying to go yard. Good breaking ball. That's in there for a strike. Outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes to McGuire. That's up, way up. McGuire hitting .273. Setting up inside. Popped up. Nope, not trouble. Easy play for the left fielder, and there's one away. I like your optimism, though, Jennifer. That was nice. Here's Henson. Booster Club President Callie Rhodes making an appearance. And now making an exit. And a smirk. And a little shake of the head. They called that first one a strike? Yes. Oh, wow. 1-1 to Henson. Henson has one of the hits. That one stays outside. It's 2-2. 2-1. 2-1. Excuse me. Oh, 3-1. The biggest count he's had tonight for Zach Masel. So Dawson hit one off the base of the left center field wall his first time up. Takes ball 4. And there it is. I would have liked to have that to start the inning, but it is the first walk given up. And you got your two leading hitters now back to back with Holcomb and Lara. Holcomb could not stay back and rolled over on a pitch, grounded out his first time up. Time's called. Getting a pinch runner? What's going on? While we run for Dawson. Dawson must have injured something. Sliding into third is all I can figure. Or running the bases. Who's pinch running? Tommy Daly pinch running at first. No Caden Crow. Caden Crow's usually the first guy out for a pinch runner. So 1 on, 1 out. Holcomb tried to stay back, still pulled it foul. And it's just, I'm telling you, this is a game that perfect for Cade and myself as aging ball players. we could actually make contact with the velocity that we're seeing tonight. But these Mustangs, on the other hand, are having a hard time waiting. Now, this one, another chopper, but I mean, it's a major league chopper. And throw to third base is not in time. The throw back to second base is not in time. And so some good base running by the Mustangs. Puts runners at second and third on a high chopper that's going to be a single for Holcomb.
Senior first baseman, Matthew Laura.
Great job by Daly going first to third. And it brings up senior Matt Lara. Again, Lara hitting .440 in district. See if they put a wheel play on or anything to try and pick off a runner here with 1 out. Yeah, I don't know if you guys, is that Kenny Black? Here, one of the dads talking about 50-mile-an-hour pitches. Sit back and wait on it. It's hard, man. It is a difficult task. And it's just hanging out there, so see what Matt can do. This one does stay back, lines it the other way, foul. Infield in. Lara almost hit one out in Texas City the other night. Actually thought he had, the way the hit him again. Second time Lara's been hit. I'm telling you, man, he is a ball magnet. Brings up Wells. Wells singled. He has one of the 3 hits for the Mustangs tonight. Trying to get the middle infield to stay back is what the catcher's trying to tell his guys. And they are not moving. They're going to stay in. Now Torres electing to keep the infield in against Wells. Takes ball 1 inside. Well, Mustangs with bases loaded. Good opportunity to get on the board here with 1 away. Curveball on the outside corner, stays outside, 2-0. No pop-ups, kid. Let's go. Drive this ball. 2-0. 3-0 to Caden Wells. Good at bat by Wells. Not missing by much, but he is missing. Could have made him missed on that corner and gotten a call, but got to figure Caden's taking here all the way. On deck is Vegas. Ooh, right down the pipe. 3 balls and a strike. Now got a pitch by Wells and runs the count full. Ooh. Payoff pitch coming. Big pitch coming in this ball game. Ball outside. Great at bat there by Wells. Recognized it, didn't chase it. And it'll be an RBI. And the Mustangs are on the board.
Now hitting for your Mustangs, senior center fielder, Lane Vegas.
Holcomb heads to third, Laura to second. Here's Vegas, 0 for 1. Takes the ball outside. So Maisel finally missing the mark some. He's hit a batter and walked 2 in this inning. And has fallen behind Vegas 2-0. Maisel had run right through this Mustang lineup and is leaving everything up now. 3-0 to Vegas. He's been throwing that curveball for strikes and kind of got away from it here. Been trying to throw fastballs for strikes, and he's just leaving everything up. That one's in there for a strike. Ball hit a mile to left field. If he's going to catch it, yep, caught it. Right on the line. And it'll be a sac fly, RBI for Lane Vegas.
Now hitting junior right fielder, Jackson Black.
Holcomb comes in. And it'll bring up the right fielder, Jackson Black. So Laura unable to move up. He'll stay at second. That ball just misses outside. Big hole on the right side. And Jackson can go that way. Follow that curveball and just chase the pitch up in his eyes. And it should be playable for the center fielder. Yep. And that will end the inning. So Mustangs do push a couple across, though. We will head to the top of the 5th. It's the Mustangs 2, the Galveston Tornadoes nothing. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Damian Ortiz will lead it off for Galveston ball. Tom Burdan up in Wyoming's got us up on the big screen. That's pretty cool. He may not know anything about baseball, but he knows a lot about elk hunting. that may be more important. Good breaking ball. Chased that one down the dirt, and it's 0-2. So just to give you an idea, through the first 3 innings, Mesa was at 21 pitches, and then in the 4th inning, he's now at 48 pitches. So that was by far the most he has thrown. Ooh, just up. Good fastball. Didn't get him to chase. Another breaking ball. Whoa, wow, where was that? 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ooh, that was a pretty pitch. Five strikeouts on the night for Robertson. Cade texted in, said, "Speak for yourself. They'd still K me up." This ball sat back on that curve ball, and it got too much of the plate. And it's a leadoff single for Ortiz.
Now hitting number 9, Zach Mason.
Here's the pitcher, Masel. Masel struck out in the 2nd inning. See if they go on first pitch again. Nope. Ooh, almost threw that one away. It's the first time we've had to even throw over to first base. Oh, threw over again. Not that big a lead at first, at least not that time. Gas. Blew that one by Masel, and it's 0-1. Ooh. Wells in on the grass at 3rd, expecting possible bunt. Hit up the middle. Oh, it got by Rob. Man, if Caden been able to come up with that, that would have been a perfect 1-6-3 double play, but unable to defend it, and it's back-to-back singles. That one had a ground ball with eyes. And so the bottom half of the lineup making some noise here. Now with 2 on and nobody out, you kind of expect Rollins to lay one down and try to move the runners over. Laura in on the grass at first. Caden trying to, there's the bunt attempt. Ball 1 to Rollins. Robertson had been cruising up to this point. And it's 2-0. Let's go. Take the out, kid. And time is called. Pitching coach Bam Hollier on his way to the mound. Not a bad time for that. Just kind of reset. Remember what we're doing. Mustangs with a 2-run lead, but Galveston threatening here in the 5th. Two-zero count to Rollins. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. Gets the bunt down. Perry will barehand it. Get the out at first. Rollins does his job. Moves the runners up.
Now hitting number 23, Corian Sanders.
Ortiz goes into third. Maisel to second. And it'll bring up Corian Sanders. Sanders popped out to second. Good block by Dane, as that pitch was way off the plate. Ground ball and through for a base hit. Vegas up with the throw to home plate will be, it was in time. Dane missed it. It bounced over Perry's glove, and both runs will score. And we are tied at 2. So 3 hits in the inning. But great throw out from Vegas in center field. It was on the money. Had Perry been able to come up with it, they had him at home. And that's probably going to be it for Robertson. Yep. So Caden threw 4 innings, had only given up 1 hit, and struck out 5. But here in the 5th, 3 singles and 2 runs. And Mr. Moore is going to take over on the mound for the Mustangs, right? And we'll be back. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Trevor Moore on the mound for the Mustangs. Runner at first, 1 out. Tie game. How many pitches did Robertson end up? 60. 60 pitches on the night for Robertson. And he will only be credited, good breaking ball, for a loss if that's his run still over there at first base. One ball, one strike to Christian Dior. Moore threw well in his last outing in relief. This ball's hammered to left field. It's down for a base hit. Fastball again out over the middle of the plate. And once again, runners at first and second. 4 hits in the inning for Galveston Ball. And we are back to the top of the order. Cannon Chase, 0 for 2, with a chance to put Galveston Ball in front. Pitch misses inside. Galveston Ball pretty much out of the playoff race, but would really make their season with a win here on Friendswood's home field. They are tied at the moment and still threatening with just 1 out and 2 on. Change up by Moore. Stays outside, and it's 2-1. One pitch. That one tails outside. 3-1. Good hitters count now for Chase. Corian Sanders at second. Christian Dior at first. Got a fastball up. Missed it. Full count now to Cannon Chase. Chase struck out in the first, popped out to second in the third. Payoff pitch. Fouled away. Good battle here. Another payoff pitch coming from Moore. Matt probably was ball 4. Chased it, did get a piece of it though. Nope. Moore shaking off Perry. Got the pitch he wants to throw. Fouls it away. Good battle going on. Curveball stays inside, and the bases are loaded. So Chase ends up winning the battle on a very close pitch that does not go the Mustangs' way, and it'll bring up Knox Zendejas, the center fielder, with bases loaded and one out. Mustangs in on the corner, back up the middle defensively. Moore will go to the windup. Great block there by Perry. Breaking ball misses by a bunch. Grounded right side, over the head, another major league ground ball. It's missed out there by Jackson Black, and he fell down. The throw now, they're going to come home late, and I'm not sure why they would throw behind the runner. Just a very bad play all the way around by the Mustangs. 2 runs come home on a single. Fifth hit of the inning. It will be an error on Jackson Black. A single and an error. Torres has actually stopped the runner at third, but when he misplayed the ball in right and threw back behind the runner, he's sinning. Ball popped up to Lahr at first. That's a big out. They tried a safety squeeze, not a bad idea. But it's 2 away, so now here comes Sully Mixon. And with that, every man has batted in this inning. See that hawk come through here? I don't know if y'all were able to see that on camera, but we had a low-flying hawk. Yeah, pretty much right over the middle of the infield. There goes the runner. Throw down is in time. Got him on the back of the head before he got there. And Perry nails him. And thankfully that inning is over as Cannon Chase gets gunned down at second base for the final out. But 4 runs across here in the 5th for the Tours. They lead at 4-2 as we head to the bottom half. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Austin Raines on the mound for Galveston ball. This is a big, hard-throwing right-hander. He'll face Ryan Chisholm. Chisholm takes a fastball for strike one. Curveball, line foul. Chisholm's seen the fastball and the curve. And he's in a hole 0-2. Mustangs have yet to get the leadoff batter on in an inning. Curveball got him. He just saw one right before. I'm not sure why he would take that one, but it gets him. And it's the first strikeout of the game for the Mustangs hitters. Here's Dane Perry. Perry 0 for 2. If you go by his batting average, getting a hit about every third at bat, he's due. Imagine he'll probably start Dane off with a curveball. There it is for strike one. Got him. That was the fastball up and in. That's going to leave a mark. But Dane did a good job turning away from that pitch. See who comes in to run for Dane. And this is going to be, there's Caden Crow. So Caden Crow will pinch run for Perry. Tie and run comes to the plate. Here's Landon McGuire, 0 for 2. A couple of pop outs, one to left, one to center. Ball one to McGuire. That pitch off the plate, 2-0. That pitch just catches the corner. 2 balls and a strike to McGuire. Landon hitting .273 in district. Curveball laced into right field, and it will be caught on the run. My gosh, what a play out there in right field. Ball was tailing away. It looked like it had extra bases written all over it.
Now hitting number 5, junior shortstop, Dawson Henson.
Brings up Henson. Henson is 1 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. The Baylor commit is hitting .261 in district play. Fastball, smoke to center field. Long run for the center fielder. Will he get to it? Leaps and makes a catch at the warning track. Jammed Dawson just a little bit. And it was enough for the center fielder to run it down. Just a nice play out there. And that's going to do it for the Mustangs in the 5th. They get a runner on, but they leave him. And they trail 4-2 as we head to the 6th. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Santa Fe and LaPorte scoreless as their game gets underway. I think they're early there. I don't think they started till 7. Wow. Sully Mixon trying to lay one down against Moore. So Robertson on the bad end of a bad inning. If somehow Galveston Ball holds on to this lead, he will take the loss. 0-2 to Mixon. Mixon, a big kid. Backs him off, 2-2. Just starting to get into that hot Texas weather. A little cool front came through last night and is holding that off just a little bit longer. Ball lifted to right field. Should be playable. Long run out there for, Vegas ended up calling Jackson off and will make the catch. And there's one away. Kind of looked like Jackson had that. Here's Ortiz. Ortiz is who got it going for Galveston last inning. Singled and scored. One of 4 tornadoes to come across the plate last inning. Galveston Ball has 4 runs on 6 hits, while the Mustangs have 2 runs on 3 hits and an error. Catches the outside corner, 1-2. Jennifer and I had the pleasure of hosting the baseball team last night for its team dinner. This ball smoked up the middle, and Ortiz continues to be a nemesis for the Mustangs. Brings up Zach Masel. Oh, excuse me. It's number 25, Austin Raines. Little off-speed pitch, 0-1. 1 out, 1 on for Raines. Mustangs have not helped themselves very much tonight. Had a couple of base running blunders and then a couple of defensive miscues that led to runs and kept runs off the board. That one misses inside. 1-1 to Raines. Mustangs with a big game this Thursday against Santa Fe. And you just got to wonder if they're looking past Galveston Ball a little bit. Galveston playing free and easy here tonight. Got a 2-run lead. This ball hit pretty good. Jackson Black on the run. He'll run it down, and there's 2 away. Hit good,
Great, John.
but Jackson got a good jump on it. Here's Rollins. Rollins had a nice sacrifice bunt to put 2 runners in scoring position last inning. Let's see if Torres sends a runner here with two away. Would not surprise me. Let's see Ortiz running here. Big lead over at first base. Fouled out of play. Are we in the 5th inning? Oh, we're past. I didn't get any. You can still give us ideas where to eat. I'll give you another half inning. I mean, people are expecting this now. There goes the runner. High curveball. Throw down is going to be in time, but it's a high throw though. And Dawson could not get it down in time. It was just high enough to allow him to get under the tag. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Rollins. Rollins stays alive, just getting a piece of that high fastball. Oh, now the wind is gone. Look at the flag out in right field. I mean, it's just hanging off that foul pole. Yeah, surf fishing, probably good in the morning. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Another curveball, grounded up the middle. Bit nice hop for Dawson, throws across, and that will end the inning. No runs on 1 hit. 1 man left on base. We head to the bottom of the 6th, trailing by 2. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network.
Number 12, left fielder, Justin Holcomb.
Well, Holcomb will be another shot at getting a leadoff guy on. Mustang's yet to do it tonight. Takes strike 1 on the outside corner. Joe and Jennifer Hollier with you here, along with Ellie Lyko and Mr. Goolsby. Our QA, Chuck Licata, back in the studio. Mustangs in a battle here, trailing by 2 here in the 6th. 1 ball, 1 strike, and that pitch stays out, and it's 2-1. Holcomb comes into tonight's game hitting .478 in district play. Got a good fastball and got under it. My goodness. Love to have that one back, and there's 1 away. Man, that was a good pitch. Mustangs
Playing for your Mustangs.
continue to hit the ball up in the air.
Matthew Laura.
That is the 9th pop out in this game. Laura has been hit both times he's come up tonight. 0 for 0. Has not been able to score. Been left at second base twice tonight. Curveball drops in there. Beauty. Grounded, right side, tough play. Oh, got a nice little hop there at the end. And they're going to get Laura. 2 quick outs here in the 6th. Here's up Caden Wells. Caden has an RBI walk and a single. Yeah, but we won't call time like they do. Breaking ball straight back at LA and I. Neither one of us flinched, by the way. And Wells back on his hot streak. Wells came in hitting 182 in district. And it's good to see him with a couple of base knocks here, get him going again. Only the 4th hit of the game for the Mustangs. And Wells has 2 of them. Here's Lane Vegas. 0 for 2 tonight. Pitch outside, called a strike. Comes the breaking ball. A fortunate backhand there by the catcher. Did not get over to block it at all. Just was able to knock it down with his glove. Keeps Wells where he is at first base. 1 ball, 1 strike to Vegas. Fastball, gas, low. Asked for it, no swing. Yeah, he didn't swing. It was closer to being a strike, called strike, than a swinging strike. And it's 2-1. May have been a little bit of a makeup call there. I think he missed that first one. Vegas, another fly ball to center field. Oh, he slipped, but he gets up in time to make the catch. 10th fly out of the game for the Mustangs. They continue to hit the ball in the air, and they continue to trail in this one, 4-2. And we head to the 7th. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network.
Corian Sanders.
Sanders to lead it off. He had the big hit for the Tours back in the fifth. They got the first 2 runs on the board. And got a change-up first pitch this time. Curveball, 1-1. That one drops in there. Due up for the Mustangs. It'll be 8, 9, and 1. Be Jackson Black, Ryan Chisholm, and then back to the top of the order. So if one of those guys can get on for the top of the order, the Mustangs got a chance to get back in this one. They trail it 4-2. They've been out hit, and they've been outscored. Again, Galveston ball only 2-7 in district play, so this would be a huge win for them if they can hold on here at the Mustangs' home field. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Sanders. Sanders 1 for 2 with a run scored. 2 RBIs on the night. This one fouled back out of play. Stays at 2-2. Mustang field 295 down left field and right, 400 dead center. Got him looking, come on, call it. Wow. Says that stayed down, runs the count full. Friendswood fans not liking that pitch. Call. Payoff pitch. Hit the center field off the hands, but right at Vegas, and there's one away.
Now hitting number 5, Christian Dior.
Here comes the best smelling right fielder in District 25A, Christian Dior. Santa Fe's up 1-0 on LaPorte in the top of the third. I'm sure they're watching this game closely. Moore in relief of Robertson. One ball, 2 strikes. Fouls this hits them pretty good towards right. Jackson Black looks like he's got a beat on it. He does. There's 2 away.
Now hitting number 18, Cannon Chase.
Back to the top of the order for Galveston ball. Cannon Chase. 0 for 2 with a walk. Had a really good battle. His last at bat ended up working a walk. He's ahead 1-0 here against Moore. Angleton's at Alvin, Iowa Colony. Santa Fe at LaPorte. Texas City with a bye week. At Off-speed pitch, misses down and away, 2-1. We need a rally song, Goolsby. This ball smoked to center field. Long run. Can Vegas run it down? He did. Wow. Well, I just mentioned dead center was 400, and he hit that about 397 feet, and Vegas got a good jump on it. But the Mustangs are down to their final 3 outs, trailing 4-2 here at Bobby Black Park. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network.
Junior right fielder, number 26, Jackson Black.
So Trevor Moore finishes with 51 pitches. Robertson was 60, so 101 pitches total pitches for the Mustangs. Jackson Black leading it off, takes ball 1. On the flip side, only 72 pitches. That was pitch number 73 by Galveston ball pitcher. Chases ball 2. Jackson chased a pitch earlier in one of his at-bats. Flied out, chasing a high pitch. Came up empty on that one. That pitch misses, 2-1. On deck is Chisholm. Again, not one time have the Mustangs had a leadoff guy on. Need one here. And we are a pitch away from having that happen. A walk would be ideal. Get on any way you can there, Mr. Black. And it is a pitch low and outside. So the first time tonight, the Mustangs got a leadoff runner on, and it's Jackson Black with a 3-1 count and took ball 4. And that's going to get a visit from Coach Torres. And Drew Smith will pinch hit for Ryan Chisholm. Chisholm 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Smith with a good on-base game against Texas City. Reached base 5 out of 6 at bats. Knows the strike zone well. Fastball right down the gut. Rains comes right over the top. And 2 quick fastballs by Drew Smith. Coming off the bench, trying to keep this rally alive. Another fastball up and in. Raines has a decent curveball. Haven't seen it this at bat yet. There it is. It stays down, though, and it's 2-2. Mustangs up on the rail on third base side. This ball fouled away. Trying to get that pitch count up against Raines here. Leadoff walk by Black. And Drew Smith trying to keep it alive. Fastball, got another, just a piece of it. Woo, that had some smoke on it. And Smith can go to right field as well. Big hole over there on the right side. Poke one through, kid. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Drew Smith. Another fastball, just got another piece of it. Starting to get it. Still late, but getting close to having his timing down. Got to be a curveball coming here again. Still got a pitch to play with. Setting up inside. And takes strike 3 looking.
Now hitting senior catcher, number 1, Dane Perry.
1 away. And here's Dane Perry. Dane leads the Mustangs in home runs. He is 0 for 2, was hit by a pitch his last time up. I doubt he will see 3 fastballs in a row. Wow. Ball inside, way inside, called a strike. Dane didn't like the call. Don't blame him. Catcher got a little equipment work going on. Curveball, Dane came out of his shoes, tried to tie it up, and swung over the top of it. Got a piece of it, but not much, and he's down the count 0-2. Landon McGuire on deck. Got a high fastball. Somehow Perry got a bat on it. I do not know how he got a piece of that. Tried to get him to chase that pitch. He did, but he bat fast enough to actually get a piece of it. Another curveball. This one stays down. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Perry. Senior catcher has had a great year trying to extend this game. Inside, he got a piece of him. Yes, sir. And now the winning run comes to the plate.
Now hitting number 3, designated hitter, Landon McGuire.
Well, the tying run goes to first base, and the winning run coming to the plate. Caden Crow will pinch run for Dane at first. Yeah, just got a piece of him on the leg. You could hear it. Mustangs got to stay out of a double play. Fastball, grounded up the middle. They get the out at first. I'm not sure why he didn't get one of the lead runners. He could have turned a double play there had he thought of it.
Now hitting number 5, junior shortstop, Dawson Henson.
So if it's me, I put Dawson on. See what Torres elects to do. Got an open base at first. Dawson has hit 2 smoke. I'm not Torres. He may elect to pitch, but yeah, there you go. That's kind of a no-brainer.
Now hitting senior left fielder, Justin Holcomb.
Brings up Holcomb. So here we go, folks. Bases loaded. Jackson Black at third. Caden Crow at second. Curveball off the plate for ball 1. And you got Justin Holcomb hitting for the Mustangs with a chance to either tie it or win it. Fastball swings through it. It's 1-1. Neither catcher has had a pass ball here tonight. One ball, one strike. Another fastball off the plate. Called a strike. Wow, high pitch outside. And got a home team call on the road. My goodness. Umpire's been pretty consistent tonight, but that pitch was up out of the zone. And now Holcomb in a 1-2 hole. 2 outs, runners will be moving on anything. This pitch down and in, 2-2. Jennifer Hollier up on her feet, pacing the press box. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Fouled away. Holcomb, the second best average on this team in District 25A for the Mustangs. 2-2. Hit hard towards second base is by the second baseman. 1 run is in. Here comes the tying run. The Mustangs have tied it up here in the 7th. Players are being told to get back on the field. But a huge 2-run single by Justin Holcomb.
Now hitting number 24, senior first baseman, Matt Laura.
And Matt Lara will step to the plate. Lara walks down to talk to Coach Benny. Galveston ball a strike away from winning this game. And now the Mustangs a base hit away from winning this game. I'm telling you, it makes a difference when you get that leadoff guy on. Laura swinging first pitch, fouls it up out of play, and it will make it. 0-1 to Laura. I mentioned Holcomb being one of the leading average hitters. Here is one of your leaders, Matt Lara, hitting over 400 here in district. Runners at first and second, 2 out. Curveball, grounded slowly right side. Is anybody going to be at first? The pitch is in time, and they get the out. We're in extras, but a big 2-out hit by Justin Holcomb. And we will head to the 8th, tied at 4. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Knox and Deos will lead it off here in the 8th. Now we got a timeout from Benny. Not sure. And that is a long, slow walk to the mound. I don't know if somebody else is getting warmed up or. It's interesting. All right, are we set to go? Maybe he just knew Goolsby had to run to the bathroom and he's giving him time to get back. he's making a Cade run. Oh, here he comes. All right, Cooper Harris, ground ball left side. Nice one hopper for Caden Wells. And there's one away. Nice gun. One pitch, one out here in the 8th. Gavin Warren will step in. It's our first extra inning game in district this season. Curveball in there for a strike, a doozy. Two in a row, and it's 0-2. Warren doesn't like the call. Fastball, sat on it, and they drop it right in front of Holcomb.
Now hitting number 22, Sully Mixon.
Here's Sully Mixon, 0 for 3 tonight. Strikeout in the 2nd, strikeout in the 4th, and fly out in the 6th. Not sure why we didn't try to get him to chase a pitch there on 0-2. Curveball looking good tonight for Cooper Harris. Mustangs have yet to turn a double play in this game. Now will be a good time for it. That one drops in. Whoo, had him bailing. 0-2. That was a different look. That was not the 10-4 curveball. That was more noon to 6. Doug Maxey listening in. Big lead at first. Another curveball. Got him going. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello? Wow, okay. We're not even going to ask on that one? All right, 1-2. They're sitting on fastballs. Lined out to short. Can he get him at first? No. Just got back in time. Great heads up there by Dawson, knowing that maybe might get him at first. Here's Ortiz with 2 outs and a runner at first. Joe Hollier along with Jennifer Hollier. Michael Goolsby on the PA, Ellie Lyko running everything else, and Chuck Licata back in the studio. And nobody is a fan of that curveball tonight if you're from Galveston Ball, as they got them going all over the place. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw down is, oh, got him in time. What a play there by Dane Perry, and a great tag by Dawson. Mustangs gun him down at second. So Cooper Harris comes in, does his job, and Mustangs now with a chance to win it in the bottom of the 8th. We'll be back in a bit. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Well, if you gave up on the Mustangs and are just joining us back, a Holcomb 2 RBI single has sent this game into extra innings. We are tied at 4, and Caden Wells is going to lead it off for the Mustangs in the 8th. He is 2 for 2. He's reached base every time tonight. A little bit late on that fastball. Singled in the 2nd, walked, RBI walk in the 4th, and then singled again in the 6th. Austin Raines is up over 50 pitches now. The Mustangs have gotten to him a little bit. Lifted, center field, playable. And there's one away.
Now hitting senior center fielder, number 11, Lane Vegas.
Brings up Vegas. Vegas, tough night tonight. Got 0 for 3, but he can completely forget about that with a base hit here. Curveball, hittable pitch called for a strike. Sat over the plate for quite a while. Now he's going to get the hard fastball. But that's way outside. It's 1-1. Rain's starting to labor a little bit. Still got good zip on his fastball, but like I said, he's getting close to 60 pitches. Mustangs need to get a guy on. Another curveball. Got him swinging. Big out there for the big right-hander. Here's Jackson Black. Jackson walked and scored in the 7th. Probably 90, 91. Ball 1 to Jackson. Not an aggressive swing, got more of a defensive swing there, and it's 1-1. Curveball down and in, 2-1. 2 outs, nobody on here in the bottom of the 8th. 4 runs on 5 hits and an error for the Mustangs. 4 runs and 8 hits. And Jackson with another 3-1 count. Should he reach, he would be the winning run. And it's ball 4. The Mustangs do get a runner on. We have a pinch hitter, number 17.
Freshman, second baseman, number 17, Ryan Chisholm.
And Ryan Chisholm will check back in the same spot he left. Chisholm has power. If he can time up one of these fastballs. Got under that one. And it's 0-1. Curveball swung on and fouled straight back, and Chisholm down 0-2. See if Benny elects to send the runner here. Not much of a lead at first. Jackson now eking out there a little bit. Payoff pitch. Smoked into center field, and it will be down for a base hit. Huge two-out hit for the freshman, Ryan Chisholm. And it puts a runner in scoring position.
For your Mustangs, senior catcher, number 1, Dane Perry.
Perry was hit by a pitch and scored. And now they have to decide what they want to do. You can pitch to Perry, or you can elect to walk him to load the bases to pitch to McGuire. I'm guessing they're going to try and get Dane here. So Jackson Black at second. Who? I'm sorry, Caden Crow. Is at second. And Chisholm at first. Chisholm's run doesn't count. It's that runner at second. Perry popped it up, straight up, and playable for the catcher. And they're going to get out of the inning. Not sure. We just needed a base hit. Dane was trying to go yard, I think, on that one and got under it and then popped it straight up in the air. And we are going to head to the ninth. Still tied at 4. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Welcome back. Ortiz to lead off for the Galveston Ball Tornadoes. Dylan Maxey listening in from out in Lubbock. Welcome in. Curveball for strike one to Ortiz. Ortiz was at the plate when Warren got gunned down at second base by Perry. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the bottom of the top of the ninth here at Bobby Blackfield. Again, hardly any breeze tonight. This ball lifted to right field. May stay in the park. Long run into the corner. Did he get there or no? Nope. Ooh, would have liked to have had that out. Long run for Jackson there in right field, but unable to come up with the catch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Raines is at 66 pitches now. Cooper Harris just starting his second inning of work. Fastball fouled. One ball, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Dane with a nice catch. No need to throw to first, and there's one away. First strikeout for Cooper Harris.
Now hitting number 25, Austin Raines.
6th strikeout of the game for Mustang pitching. Change up, misses away. Austin Raines digs in. Another change up for strike one. That was a good one. Wow. Back-to-back change-ups and then 92 fastball. Umpire would like to check that ball, make sure it doesn't have a mark on it. Actually, he's going to switch them out. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. This may change our eating opportunities as this game moves on into the night. Another good breaking pitch, stays low. Couldn't get Raines to chase it. It's 2-2. Curveball got him. Look, I think just froze him. Hadn't seen that pitch. And when he did, it absolutely froze him. So back-to-back strikeouts for Cooper Harris in the ninth, and it'll bring up Rollins. Rollins 0 for 2 with a sac bunt. Cooper Harris, the Sam Houston State signee. Trying to keep the Mustangs in this one, give them a chance to win it. And he is filling the zone with strikes. Oh, wow. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Might have missed a call there. Goolsby hoping the Mustangs win this, or else he'll be blamed for the loss. Filling in for Cade. And Rollins has run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And got him with a breaking pitch. Froze him again. So he strikes out the side. 1 swinging and 2 looking. And we will head to the bottom of the ninth. Playing a regular Major League game here tonight. It'll be McGuire, Henson, and Holcomb due up for the Mustangs. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Bottom 9, Landon McGuire will lead it off for the Mustangs. Connor Birch watching from the BAM baseball facility while taking care of Labrador dogs. Thank you, Connor. Bam Hollier strolling to first base. Got his angry face on. We switch out at first base.
I think he was a first baseman, wasn't he? 18.
Sure, what's going on? They have not switched pitchers. Raines is still out on the mound. He's at 66 pitches. And let me just tell you, it'd be nice to get the leadoff guy on again. Santa Fe has walked a couple and hit a couple. See, they've hit more batters than walked batters. Shows bunt, takes ball one outside. Not a bad idea. Guire probably taken all the way, 2-0. Catcher didn't like the call. Pitcher and catcher both questioning the umpire's call. That's in there for a strike. This will be pitch number 70 for Raines. That ball's up. 3-1. On deck is Dawson Henson, who there's no telling. That's ball 4. Dawson, I'm not sure what Benny's going to ask him to do. I've seen him ask Dawson to bunt in these situations before. And Cade and I have always kind of been of the thought process to let this young man swing away. This is his kind of pitching. Showing bunt. Squared around late, though. Like very late on the square around. 1-0 to Henson. Guire he is bunting here. It's 1-1. Got a good pitch to bunt. Breaking ball. One ball, one strike, run at first, nobody out. Henson pulled back, and it's 2-1. Hold on, there's a ball on the field. Time blue, like a tennis ball. So a hitter's count for Dawson Henson. And did not get the bat head out in front. And it's 2-2. So bunt is off at this point. And Dawson has seen a little bit of everything. 2-2. Curveball, grounded back to the pitcher. They'll have to hurry. The throw is wide of the bag, and he's safe at second base. The throw pulled him off the bag. Mixon did everything he could do to try and stay on the bag, but unable to. And McGuire was moving and got in before he could come back down on the bag. So it'd be a throwing error on the pitcher. And the Mustangs now with 2 on. And Holcomb at the plate. Holcomb has been the Mustang hero tonight thus far. He had the 2 RBI single to tie this game and send it to extra innings. And now here he is with an opportunity to win it in the bottom of the 9th. No outs. Runners at first and second. 1 ball, 1 strike to Holcomb. On deck is Matt Lara. So these are the guys you want up. They've been tearing this district up so far. Ooh. Got the call there, and it's 1-2. Got to put the ball in play somewhere. Got to move that runner over to third at the very least. Got a ground ball through on the right side his last time up. Great block from the catcher. And it's 2-2. Fouled away. Cade Lyko has lost the feed. So rookie, come on. Click that link again. 2-2 pitch coming. Curveball hit hard to the first baseman. They're going to move the runner over. That's awesome. He'll beat it out at first. So Holcomb did his job, got the runner over to third.
Now hitting senior first baseman, number 24, Matt Lara.
Henson is out at second for out number 1, and here's Matt Lara. Raines is at 82 pitches. Honestly,
He's the second pitcher.
I know Wells has had a great night tonight, but I think I'd go righty-righty and almost put Lara on to load the bases. That way you get a force at home plate. But they're talking it out there on the mound. Benny and his boys are over in the third base box discussing what they want to do. And looks like we're got all our ducks in a row. We're going to play this thing out. First and third, 1 out for the Mustangs. Winning run is at third base. Matt Lara, the senior, having a great district season this year. Actually, a great season all around this year. Steps in with a chance to win it. Takes ball 1 outside. One-0 count to Lara. Showing bunt, squeeze, it's down, and that's the ball game. It's a walk-off suicide squeeze by Matt Lara, and the Mustangs come from behind to steal this game away from Galveston Ball, and they win it 5-4 in the bottom of the 9th. What a ball game. That was a gutsy call there by Corey Benavides. Just a gutsy call. And it's a tough loss and a long drive back to Galveston for the Tours. They played an outstanding game against a very, very good team. But the Mustangs prevail. They tie it up in the 7th on a 2 RBI single by Justin Holcomb. And they're going to walk it off here in the bottom of the 9th on a suicide squeeze bunt. from Matt Lara. And it's just awesome to be a Mustang here tonight. I'm telling you, it was a hard-fought game. And the Mustangs are somehow going to come away with a victory and stay in the race for winning the District 25A. An update, if I can get it from Jennifer real quick. LaPorte and Santa Fe are tied at 1, and they're in the bottom of the 5th inning with LaPorte on playing runners at first and third for LaPorte with 1 away. So LaPorte with an opportunity to try and go up on Santa Fe. If you're listening in right now and watching, the game is not on Friday. You know, it's Good Friday this week, so the Mustangs will play Thursday at Santa Fe. And so we will be on the road, and we'll bring that game to you right here on the Big Daddy Media Network. Well, that's going to do it for us here at Bobby Black Field. For my partners in crime here, Michael Goolsby, thank you so much for coming, sir. That was an awesome job. And since we won this game, you're allowed to come back and fill in anytime you want. And Ellie Lyko, super job by her again tonight. Oh, I meant to try and get her on air tonight.
It's okay.
You let me forget. God dog it, Ellie. Well, it was an exciting game. And then my real partner, Jennifer, our producer tonight, thank you so much. And our QA in the studio, Chuck Placata. I'm Joe Hollier. We will see you Thursday for the game against Santa Fe. Once again, Friendswood wins this one in extras 5-4 over Galveston Ball. Good night, everyone.